Bill Hammond here with the Elder Law Question of the Week. You know, we get a lot of calls in the law firm, and every once in a while we get a call from someone who sheepishly says, I didn't use you guys, I didn't use your services, but now my Medicaid application's been denied. What do we do? Well, we always tell them, not a problem, we're here to help people. And the first thing we say is get us a copy of the notice from the state Medicaid agency, because there's a wealth of information on there, and there's codes, and it will tell us what happened, you know, what the state thinks the problem was. Beyond that, then there's certain things that we look for. The first, of course, is we want to see if it's a married couple, you know, was the information reported properly, and is the person who was denied, are they what we call over resources? Do they have too much in assets even after they think they've spent down? So that's always a bone of contention. The next one is sometimes, and the state does a pretty good job on these, but every once in a while they're just flat wrong. You know, sometimes it was denied incorrectly, and so, you know, we got to dig into it and see, you know, what was the state, you know, correct when they denied it. And while the answer is lots of times, or probably even most of the time, yes, because there's been some problem, it's not uncommon to see a situation where there was actually a mistake made. And so lots of times we can go in and just fix those. I'll tell you, the other situations we see in this day and age all the time is that people don't realize that transfers cause penalties. We've talked about it before. You know, you make a gift, you give money or property away, and now you're creating a Medicaid penalty. Sometimes we have to file an application to set that transfer date going so that the person will ultimately be eligible for Medicaid. So sometimes a denial is not a bad thing, but other times it was not done on purpose, and now all of a sudden you're sitting there, you've gotten a denial, perhaps money or property was given away, and now your person's not going to be eligible for Medicaid for weeks or months or who knows how long. So those are all situations that we see. Fortunately, if there has been a mistake, if it's something that's correctable, then we can go through a process we call a fair hearing, and that's where we file an appeal, and then we go in and we show the state, you know, this is what happened, this is why it was done correctly or incorrectly or whatever, and this is what we've done to fix that situation so that we can ultimately get it all ironed out so that the person who needs help can get the help they need. So, you know, if you have a loved one, if you have a client, someone that you know who receives a denial, don't panic. Let's just take a look at it, get us the information, because like I said, in my office, our motto, so to speak, is that everything's fixable. We've just got to figure out what happened. No problems, only solutions. So anyway, thanks so much for spending some time with me today. Now go have a great week, and of course if you have any questions, be sure to send them in, and we'll look forward to talking with you next week. Thank you.